morning, Indonesia. Welcome back to VOI, Voice of Iraq, with me, Keisha Jansen. Today on Saturday, September 18, 2021, we'll bring you our latest report about ways students cope with mental health issues. The pandemic truly took the world by surprise. It makes everything inevitably come to a halt and forces us to adapt to a new normal. One of the sectors that's heavily affected by the new normal is the education sector. Schools shut down and all activities must be held online. This whole situation has certainly affected students in a lot of ways, not only physically, but also psychologically. As we all know, students have long been prone to stress, anxiety, and depression. However, as the coronavirus outbreak struck the world, there's a significant rise in mental health issues among students. According to a study done in the fall of 2020, conducted by the Healthy Minds study, around 39% students screened positive for depression, 34% suffered from anxiety disorder, and another 13% battled suicidal ideation. The worsening of mental health can be attributed to several factors. Based on a survey done by Journal of Medical Internet Research in September 2020, the factors are students' concern for their own health and the health of their loved ones, loss of face-to-face support system from friends and teachers, enforced social isolation, family dysfunction, financial difficulties, and increased academic workload. Furthermore, there also has been a 161% increase in sleep issues, not to mention increased screen usage and lack of exercise. These are the unholy trinity of mental health problems, said the EMLA founder Hugh Abbott. So now, the question is, how are students going to cope with the psychological impact that the pandemic has upon themselves? Ramani Durvasula, a clinical psychologist, stated that one of the most important things to do is reaching out for help. But according to the OECD, or Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, mental health services and support for children and adolescents have been heavily disrupted by the COVID-19 crisis. Hence, to create a safe place where students can vent and share what they have gone through and make them realize that they are not alone, a lot of mental health related organizations led by the youth emerge. Through organizations like CIMSA or Center for Indonesian Medical Students Activities, launching a series of bi-weekly online sessions providing mental health and psychosocial support for young people, students have a place to share their experiences without any fear of being judged. Another example is EMLA, or Motivation for Learning and Health. EMLA is a student-led talking program that's designed to enable honest conversation for students to motivate each other. In short, students create organizations to cope with mental health issues. They share their real experiences so that other students can get encouraged to talk about themselves too. That way, students can do frequent check-ins with one another, which is important in improving their mental health. Apart from being a community, Dr. Jen Ashton, the ABC Chief Medical Correspondent, also recommends students to try to stick to schedule or routine, increase physical activity, do meditation, and avoid alcohol or drugs. In the midst of these uncertain times, it's very important for students to take care of their mental well-being so that in the future, they can bounce back safely to the society. This has been today's VOI with me, Keisha Jansen. Please stay safe and see you next time.